Morning, everybody. We're starting out a morning at Bucky's. This isn't a bad thing. What we got a doozy today, we got a lot going on, which means there's rain tomorrow. So I've noticed the trend of when there's rain, coming, everybody piles on, and so and I might have piled them on a little high. I'm not sure. We'll see. There is ample opportunity to get them all in and be on time. It's just for it to happen, I depend on other people to do their job, and we know how that goes sometimes. But we'll see. Really, the only thing I really got to worry about. Well, there's two things. One is on the 38 meter. Y'all saw. Well, I'll post the video up here, right up here. I'll post the video. I had to change out the forwarding valve. Well, it's time to change the forwarding valve out again. So it's starting to show little signs of weakness. And I ordered them yesterday, and they're supposed to be here today. So, but anyhow, so Chris has got 3 jobs to do, 2 in the same neighborhood. So we'll end up over there this morning. But first thing, we're gonna go check on Bill. It's 5:30 now. He's supposed to have 5 o'clock mud over here on the north side of Denton. So we're gonna go check, see how that's going, and we'll run back up here. But Bill's schedule's the tightest schedule. His is the tightest, so we're gonna have to monitor the situation on him. He's starting off with 120 yards over here, and then we'll go over to Little M, and then he's gonna have 80 or 90 yards there, and then we got to go back over to the west side of Denton and then pump one over there. So he's got the tightest schedule, but you know, we'll see. I have confidence, but everybody's fully aware of what I got going on, because when they started wanting pump, and I started just telling them, look, I got this and this, and you know, I made everybody aware of what my situation was. That way they wouldn't be surprised if I say we're gonna be 30 minutes late or anything like that. 'Cause I just like to be up front with people. I don't think it's fair to tell them we'll be there, then drag your job about an hour and a half because we weren't there, you know, and they didn't know what my situation was. So anyway, that's what the day looks like. The trailer pump just went out to Greenville. Foster and Cole's got 10 plus yards there, and then they're gonna come back and then drop the pump off, and then we got to take the hose wagon and the 38 for this afternoon and go off the side of one of them hills out there at the lake and do a bunch of pier holes for a house that will pump in probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So I stepped it off yesterday about 330 feet from the road, and I've only got 275 foot of hose, and that's all I plan on having. So we're gonna take one of the booms out there and stretch out, and then hook on and go that route. So anyway, that's what we got going on right now. But glad y'all with us. Follow along, and we'll see how it all goes. I mean, I know there's some guys that watch that know what I'm talking about, but you know, we'll see. So anyway, we'll get to Bill's job here, and we'll get y'all back going. Talk to you, man. he's pumping. I've counted 9 trucks. So I know he's already pumped at least 5 of them out. There's 3, 2 backed up to him, 1 in holding. So that's good. We got to keep it up though. It's back in here, isn't it?
I'm about to call you and tell you, or text you and tell you that I'm not real sure I'm gonna make an 8:30.
Well, I've counted 9 trucks.
Get on the slow part though. Talking to all these grains.
Well, I've made everybody aware.
I just told Marcus that we got our hands full and I need to go as quick as I can.
There's not any. I mean, they make a tailgate that alley right there. But I don't know if I can get a truck around here or not, or where they get a truck, how they get it back. Obviously, they got other stuff back here.
Yeah, I don't know why he set me up where I'm at. I'd rather be on here. Truck too.
Well, I didn't want to drive all around that pasture. I'll go get with Chris here after a while, just in case that valve starts acting up.
Did you see that one I sent you? The dude sent the
Ball
camera
in.
through the boom. He started a channel.
I saw that. What do you think he did? Think he cut the sponge out and set the camera in it?
I don't know. He did it twice. He did it the second time with the light.
Right.
Which didn't help a whole lot. But
well, it was better than the first time though.
Yeah.
Mr. Lee.
But I don't know if he just like run a strap around the ball or what.
I mean, those balls, I mean, they're pretty tight. I bet you could cut a hole and stick that camera in there. And then I don't know how you get a light on it. But
well, I'd be afraid it would turn or whatever in there.
I don't.
If it was on a strap behind the ball dragging it,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna try it.
Yeah, I'll give that to him. I'm not above trying it, but he's done it, so I don't want to take his. I guess what we can do is blow one out the 3-inch. Kind of pay attention to this mud. I don't know where you started, because you're just going to the colony. Go wet. If it's, like I say, if it's not setting up real fast.
Started in that corner by the post up there.
It's cool this morning, so.
Colony is Arthur.
Yeah. Well,
Is it a house slab?
Yeah.
So that slab will be size.
No, he had 2 down for 90 yards each. I'm just doing one. He had 2 down for
290 maybe.
No, he had 2 down, said 90. I'm gonna make him stick to it 90 yards, damn it. That's all we're doing. It's up to you to get the rest of it on the ground.
Roy said, see you at 11. I said, your text says 11:30.
Which we interpreted as 2.
12:30. Oh, you're gonna get ahead of them pretty damn quick here.
I'm guessing it's flush across the middle there. You want to jump over the beam?
Nope. Well, Bill's about got it all laid down for them. We think we've got plenty of trucks here to finish it all. So I think we decided he's got about a 35-40 minute drive. I think we decided he's gonna just pull a sponge back and run hot to the next one. See how that goes. Bill's got a handle on that. Fortunately and unfortunately, they got too much mud here, so he's gonna be able to get pumped down and get out of here. So that's a little hole right there. That's gonna work out good. So, boy, it's a pretty place. There's all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Trying to get out of here. All kinds of toys. Trying to straddle these ruts so I don't pull my air dam off the bottom of my truck. So anyway, we're gonna get over to Chris's job next. I've already been in contact with them. Everything's good to go there. So I think Bill's gonna be good on this next job. So we're getting a good start for the morning. That makes me happy. So anyway, we'll holler at you when we get over to Chris's jobs. Chris now. He's set up on a lot next door, which is really nice. That way if they spill or overflow him or something, it's all gonna be on the ground and in a safe spot. So we got Bill headed over to his second one. He's gonna be running about 15-20 minutes behind. So Chris is getting some water in the hopper, get ready to prime out. We got about 90 yards right here. So, yeah, the problem I had with this truck, and it just started yesterday, was that forwarding valve started hanging up. So, we'll get that replaced. And I suppose should we have one here at the house by lunch or before. So, at some point I'll run and go grab them and come back, and if we get the opportunity, we'll change it out. If not, we'll wait. But I think we'll get by. So he's priming out now. Comes. You got her slapping. Finishing up, we got these 2 trucks on this one, then we're gonna move the other side of the block. Whew. I had to call an audible. My second job for Bill, the text read 2 addresses and 180 yards. Well, they canceled one job, so I picked up this 11:30 job for him. Well, I'm still under the influence that, you know, 2 addresses, 180 yards, so we got 90-yard slabs. This is a 90-yard slab, so no, you know, no big deal. Well, Bill texts me and says, no, it's a 180-yard slab, one address, and he's canceled the other address. They were both 180 yards, so he wasn't gonna make the 11:30 after all. But I was able to make a couple phone calls, and I was able to find a pump that could cover the job for me. So, oh well. I mean, well, I'm glad for it, because I didn't want to be late on that deal there, that 3rd job, because I didn't want to mess that customer around. So anyway, we got 2 slabs here that's 90 yards apiece, and that's kind of like what I was going off of what I was saying a while ago. 2 addresses, 180 yards. Made sense. Well, the thing about it, Bill looked the address up before we went. We was talking this morning. He said that, he goes, "Are you sure that's a 90-yard slab?" He said, "That looks like a 180-yard house over there." And I go, "Oh, it's 90 yards, it's gotta be." Well, he was right. Those houses are 180-yard, 200-yard houses over there. So we're fixing to finish this one up, get moved over to the next one, pump it out, and then we've got to go to the lake and do one that's a pain in the butt, dropping off the hill. We're gonna lay out the boom plus 225 foot of hose for pier holes, and then I'm not sure how we're gonna pump the slab. If we're gonna take a truck, drop it off the hill, and then pump one truck into the other, or if we're gonna just line pump it off the hill, because you're not getting on that job. You'll see, we're not going to be able to get a truck, a boom down there, and get concrete trucks down there. It won't happen. So we're gonna see about that. But anyway, let me get things situated here. We need to get this truck out of the way and get this last one in so we can get moved. All right, we got them lined up waiting on us, and I knew that was going to happen. They never did let their foot off the gas when we had to move from over here to over there to over here. So we got trucks here, so we got to get situated now. Well, I didn't get much chance to video the ending of that deal, and I kind of regret it now, but golly, that mud got hot on us, and it took me and Chris with a couple of rock bars to get that hopper cleaned out and get it pretty presentable. But I guess those guys got tired towards the end of that pour. I don't know, but anyway, we're heading out. We're headed over the lake. I got the guys headed over there. I got Bill headed over there. So we're heading over there right now. I'll be there in about 45 minutes probably, or better. So it's been a long day. I knew it was going to be a long day. Boy, there sure was some hope there for a while that everything was going to work out. And everybody's going to get taken care of, don't get me wrong. So, you know. But it's going to be a long day. So anyway, we're going to get to driving. We'll see you in just a minute. Bill's getting her set up. Foster and Cole's here with the hose. We're heading down the hill. We got to stretch that boom out and then put about 250 foot of hose on to do the pier hose down here on this. So see where I'm hoping he'll get somewhere right in here. I tell you, it makes me, when they call about this place out here, it just, my skin crawls. Beautiful place. You can see the rock formations. I mean, it's just all down through there. But it is a pain in the butt. They got a track loader right there. They hooked the chain onto it and lowered the drilling rig down there to drill the piers, and then brought it back up. They're wanting us to, when it comes to the house lab, put a pump down there. Of course, we got the pump right here, and then pump to our other pump, and then pump the house. So we got quite the ordeal in the making.
3.5.
Yeah, just be ready to stop.
Yeah, and it's gonna take a minute to get concrete. You're pushing it, so.
Sir, hey, tell Bill we're gonna need a battery for the remote. All right. We had some troubles, but it was actually at the truck. Something was hanging the hopper up. Some trash from an earlier job, probably. But we got it broke loose and put a yard of grout through it, or a yard of concrete through it. Make sure the system was flush. I didn't want whatever's in the hopper giving us problems to getting the system. So it's going now. I got 225 foot of hose on the ground, plus the 110 or 15 feet of the reach from the boom, which it's curled a little, so we're only using probably about 100 foot of boom. Yeah, and I know we've talked about, okay, about priming, going downhill, and I told myself on this job to get a yard of grout, and I didn't do it. And I just got busier on more stuff today, trying to get jobs going and get where we needed to be. So, all right, thank you, man. So, yeah. But anyway, it's gonna work out. It's just made a long day. We're probably not working tomorrow because of the rain, so we can sleep in, take naps, do whatever we want to do, except watch a sporting event. That's the way it goes out here sometimes. Sometimes it's daylight to dark. Sometimes you're done by 10 o'clock. I mean, you just never know. Today ended up being one of those daylight to dark days. It's gonna be dark when we get out of here. The world's not a perfect place, but concrete pumps will get it that much closer to being perfect. It's kind of what I say. I think it ought to be a t-shirt. I'll probably just give up my t-shirt lining to make me rich. The world's not a perfect place, but concrete pumps will get it that much closer to being one. Maybe a song. We might ought to write a song. It's like that. I'm trying to time them, but I'm talking to y'all. I know as soon as I hit the on switch, they're gonna move. Gravity is helping us a lot on this too. Yeah, a yard of grout, and a yard of grout would have made a lot of difference in the world on this, and hindsight, but I learned a lesson today for sure on this deal. We're gonna start getting a yard of grout before we're gonna start having to keep doing this kind of stuff out here. He said that they ain't giving no more. Said he had I was told yesterday that he had 40 ordered. As he was told yesterday, and he said today he cut it back to 20 yards. I'm sorry to bother you. They're 100% sure there's another truck coming. I'm just double checking. You're not. All right. Okay. That's what I need to know. All right. Thank you. He said, I'm 100% telling you this son to shut down. How we want to push till we push air, and then air compressor, the hose out. All right, got all the hose picked up. Bill's ready to dump the hopper and clean the hopper up. Wow. And the worst of it is the concrete company shut them off, which is getting late. I get that, but they're probably about 5 or 6 yards short. But Chris is our in-house expert truck driver, and he thinks, he said he's done it before, 5 yards can go off that hill just fine, and they can get those poured. So anyway, they'll tailgate those. I guess the rest of that is what they'll have to do, I'm assuming. But yeah, it's been quite a day, I'll give it that. Well, we're gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and liking and all that good stuff. We'll catch you on the next one. Talk to you later.